Like, that's our job. That's what we're supposed to be doing too, is getting on people's level, loving them, showing them who Christ is, showing them who Jesus is, getting down there, even though it's uncomfortable, even though it's messy, even though people are watching, even though it could be inconvenient, it could take a while, it could take a short time. It's like we're required to be that for people. We're required to meet people where they're at in the same way that Jesus met us where we were at, you know? And he just said this this thing too, and I thought it was so interesting. It's like the reason that we go out and do that for other people is because he did it for us.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so he's like, I can't even see who this is. Like, who is this person? He's like, that's you. And you're the one that is being accused. You're the one that has all the stones being aimed at you. You're the adulterous woman. You're the one that is sinful and shameful and doesn't deserve anything. And God gives his grace to us. And it's like, in the same way that we've received grace, in the same way that Jesus has loved us, we're required to be that for other people and to meet people in the same space that they're at, because that was us. And I love, like, I think it was this past week, and I'll just say this.
It's so good.
At church, where it's like the only difference between you and the person that is out doing the things that they don't need to be doing is the grace of God.
True.
The only difference, the only thing that separates you from somebody who's living in sin, somebody who's shamed, somebody who doesn't feel like their life is worth anything, the only difference that separates you from them is the fact that God smiled at you one day and you smiled back and your life was never the same. The only difference between you and that person is the grace of God. And in the same way that we've received grace, we should give that grace to other people.